Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching me from across the world. My name is Omenuko Emeka Moses of the Omenuko Lifestyle channel. Basibe, Basimunatis, Basimunatas. Today is 21st of July 2025 and I took my time today and I made scarecrows. Yes, I made two scarecrows, not one, two scarecrows today for my farm. I placed it in my yam farm. So this video I'm going to talk about the whole process and also show you how I went about getting it done. It might be a long video, I don't know how it will take, because as I'm talking and narrating what happened, I'll be showing it to you how I did it. Man, it wasn't easy today. I used my whole day today doing that. Alright, let's get straight to it. These are the things I did. I didn't buy anything. I got my cement sack bags, used ones, the ones I used to mold some blocks or probably do some renovation projects. And I had some sticks around the house. I'm a handyman, so I have nails, hammer. I went to get Kanta. I don't know what cork. Okay, cork screws. Yes, cork and the likes of it. The cover. I got all those things and I used them to construct the scarecrows. Auto corks. We call it Kanta in Nigeria. Kanta. So how did I go about it? Today I'm building a scarecrow for my yam farm. Like I showed you the last time, I observed that some animals, rodents or whatever it is, have been coming to the farm to dig up yams. So I want to make scarecrow for them. Everything I have here, there is nothing I bought. They are just materials from waste from what I've used earlier, like cement sack bags for some of my projects. Well, I've always had this one. I'm a field person, and this one, mallet. Yeah, did I say mallet? Hammer and chisel. So I also have scissors and binding wires. I have nails, corkscrew, and sticks. Also, I'm going to flip the camera and show it to you like I've done before. Then I also have some old ragged clothes. I'm tired. I don't want these things to come and be digging up my yams so that I don't have good harvest. So I have to do something about it. I want to use this for the head of the scarecrow. I nailed the stick in form of a cross. I might use this for the crossing if that's going to be too heavy, because I don't have long nails. So let's get to work. I actually ended up using the metal to do the crossing of the wood instead of the other wood, because I didn't have long nails, so I couldn't find where my long nails were, and it was going to be too heavy. Yeah, it was going to be too heavy, so I decided to use that metal. So let's get to work immediately. Okay, luckily for me, I have these nails that can go through, or seems like it can go through, so I'll use it. So apparently I tried using the wood first to do the cross on the longer wood, but it didn't work out. It happened that my nail was just too short to go through that first wood and also go through the second wood, whereas the other wood, even the one below the main frame I was using, the one I was going to stand, was too weak. Like the wood was very, very wet and weak, so nails couldn't even really stay. But you see the whole process. Okay, we'll do another method. The wood is badly eaten. It has been destroyed by rain. Let me use binding wire to hold it. So we have our human, like the cross. So I've made the stand. This one will go into the ground, and this will stand out in the farm. Okay, let's proceed. Are we going to make the shirt? So I'll just tear one part of this. I did some design with my cement sack bags. So halfway, I just saw it halfway. So I can easily wear it. Okay, I gotta cut out the hand. Tear out this hand. Yeah, our guy is coming out. So I'm actually tying the open top end with a binding wire, with the binding wire I had there I showed you earlier. I also tied up the sides. The side I already cut it with scissors, so I tied it up with binding wires also. Here this side is open. So now I'm going to make the trouser. Damn, it ain't easy. So I've just got this from here and this from here. It's time to stitch it. So I stitched it up, then I had the binding wire that I bent into two like this. I had the binding wire I bent into two like this, and I was now passing it through the waistline of the trouser supposedly, so that it will be firm. enough to, I mean, so that it will be rigid and just stay like a skeletal framework.
Yeah, this is our nigga.
Then wore its cap from used paint containers.
So he's gonna be wearing this cap. All right. Let's hook the cap to the body, the head, so it doesn't fall off. See, our guy, Ojuju Calabar. This is the Scarecrow. All right. I will now apply the finishing touches. So let's prepare its necklace. So I'm done perforating all the corks and corkscrews. It's time to build our bling bling. This is going to be scaring away birds and rodents in the night when they come out, when breeze blows. I'm going to even spray this our Scarecrow perfume, so they will always scent as though someone is on the farm. When it's windy, this sound will come up. I hope the wind is strong enough to make this move. Okay. Yeah. So remember these two parts that I cut from the trouser, from the shorts or trousers I made for the Scarecrow. I'm going to use it for the hands. It seems like this my Scarecrow is a female Scarecrow because it's all blinged up. It's wearing bling all around. Has his bangles. want to make a second one because this one will just be in one position. I need like 2 so that it will be very effective on the farm.
So just by the same way with which I made the first scarecrow, I just went through the same process and made another one. I don't want to go through the video again.
Life you have been faithful. The wood I used for the first scarecrow is broken, so our screen has no head. So I want to use this pipe to support it right now. That's what I'm going to do. So we're going to go and install the scarecrows.
What else again? And I took it to the garden. Yeah, so I took it to the garden, dug a hole, inserted the scarecrow in the hole, then used the sand, filled back the hole.
Let's go down there. Bring that one, Mimi.
I went to the second point also, dug another hole, deep enough, to make it firm and rigid in the ground. After excavating the sand from the ground, then inserted the scarecrow inside, pretty much as well, covered it. Everything was just, it's not more than it's not up to 6 inches. Okay, the hole might be around 6 inches deep. That was just what I dug. Inserted it, covered it up, and that was just basically everything I did about the scarecrow planting. So I think that's just all about that.
So that is how you make and install your scarecrow in the farm. When there is wind, we'll get some sound from this and from this. Maybe I'll come and put it some perfume so the animals around will be perceiving humans like humans are here. After seeing this, the animals that do come and dig the heaps, we can see that the farm is very bushy right now. We'll be coming for weeding within this week. Today is 21st of July 2025. We'll be coming for weeding before the end of this week. We'll weed both the yam farm and the potato farms. So that's how it's done. So not be everything where you want you go buy for market. There are things you have around your household that you're not using. You can just use it to make things like this and put in your farm or your home garden, just like I've done. If you like what I just did, please like the video, share, subscribe, drop a comment. Basibe. The next video should be about weeding this place. I really need to weed this place right now, so the yams, groundnut and potatoes will do well. Thank you.